Hey everyone, welcome back to today's video. And for any of you who may be new to my channel, I want to also welcome you. My name is Nikki. I'm so happy to have you here. And you're watching Nikki's Makeup. Before we get started with today's video, do me a favor and click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, be sure to turn on your notification bell. It looks like a bell. That way you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. Now, let's dive into today's video. I've already went and did the rest of my makeup. So today in this video, we're just going to be concentrating on the eyes. I'm going to be doing a brown eye look with some shimmer. I just want a little bit of sparkle in my eye while doing a neutral look. And for today's look, I'm going to be using 3 different palettes. I've been doing good in the past videos. I've been trying to stick to just one, and I have. But today, I just wanted to mix it up a little bit and have some fun doing this eye look. So I am just going to grab my brushes, grab the first palette, and let's get into it. Alright, I have the first palette, so we're going to be going in with the Milani Gilded Nude palette. And for the brush, I'm using the Luxie brush. This is the 231 small tapered blending brush. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a really nice brush. So, let's dive into this. So this, this is a palette. You guys know this palette, I'm sure. I am going to go in with, I know normally I would lay down a color here just to kind of put down a base. I could do that. We will do that. So I'm going to go in, I think, with People Watching, which is that shade right there. And I'm just going to put that all over my eye. I did already use some concealer. And we're just going to put that down as a base. Grab some more. I hope the lighting is not too much because I have the light on in the room. And you probably can't tell, but I also have the window wide open. It's nice out today. It's been really rainy, cold, and today it's really nice. Okay, now that I've laid down the base, we are just going to go and dive into this brown shade. This shade here is called and Chill. It's a really deep, dark brown. So let's just kind of go into it. And I want to go in the outer corner here. And I'm just going to kind of do that. I'm just going to pat it on. Just like that. Give me one moment. I'm just going to... Alright, I went ahead and just added a little tape and I blended out that darker brown shade. Now, we're going to dive into the Luckyglow palette, and I'm going to use one of the bronzer shades for a little bit next to the brown here. And we're going to be using 777, that shade right there. It's a bronzer, but, you can use bronzer, you can use highlighter as eyeshadow. We're going to do it. You ready? Very pretty. I will swatch all of this afterwards when I finish. And I'm just going to kind of pat that on. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Let's grab some more. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to put some on my other eye here. I know because of lighting here, you can't really see how stunning that shade is next to the dark brown. Let's do the other eye. Let me look in my mirror. Alright, I like that a lot. Let me grab my other palette and let's continue on. So far, it is looking absolutely stunning. Alright, now I'm going to go back into the Milani Gilded Nudes palette. And I am going to go into this little shimmery shade called Pampered. I mean, it looks like a shimmery shade, so we're just going to go for it. Picking some up on my brush. It's a really stunning color, and I could actually just use my finger for this, to be honest, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be better just to pick up that shade. That's what the shade looks like. Alright, I'm going to pick up some more. I'm sure if I wipe my brush, which I keep saying this in all the videos and I don't ever do it. I don't really have any water with me right now, so otherwise I would wipe a brush and just try to do it that way. To give it more of a pigmented look. Can I do a little bit more? Alright. I'm just going to blend that out using the Luxie 231 small tapered brush. And I do have one other shade I'm going to go into with the Luckyglow Palette. I'm going to use one of the shimmers. Alright, so I'm going to be using in the Luckyglow Palette the one shimmer that I like to use. It's called Wetnwild. It's this one right here. And I'm actually not going to use a brush. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to put that over here. So let's just go for it and try it. It's a beautiful, beautiful kind of goldish shimmery look. It's okay. I really wanted to put a little bit right here in the middle, not all over the eye. And what I'm going to do now is just put some under eye. I do have a brow pencil, so I think what I will do is just use a little bit. This is by Wetnwild. Is the shade on here? I don't know. I don't see it. It's probably worn off. I have no idea. It's brown. Let's just call it brown. And I'm just going to use this. And I'm also going to use a brown shade. So that's what I normally use. Is just like I use eyeshadow for like eyeliner. But we'll use a little bit of this. I wish I could do a wing look, but you know. Let me actually just use, I mean, I have nothing against the pencil, but I prefer to use eyeshadow, then I'll take off the tape. So I'm going to use the Milani palette, and I'm going to go in with this and chill underneath my eyes. I'll be right back. You got to do this looking into the mirror. Alright, I'm just going to add some lipstick and I'll be back with my final look. Alright, so this is my final makeup look. I just want to see if I got some makeup on me. Thought I had makeup, something dark here on my cheek. But this is my final makeup look. This is my eye look. I will definitely take photos because I think it's a bit bright in here with the window open and lights on. But I will take photos. Here are the swatches of the shades I used. The last two are from the Luckyglow Palette. That's one of the bronzers, and this is the highlighter. And yeah, this is my makeup look. Later I'll share some photos, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.